Alright guys, welcome back to the Redneck Garage, where we're breaking the rim off the tire for the Honda. What? Tire off the rim. This is how we're doing it. Perfect. Now if you guys don't know what just happened, we used the weight of the truck to push down on this beam, which popped the tire off the bead. Now we can take the beam off, take the tire. As you can tell, it is completely off the bead. Don't mind the mess in the background. Taking the old tire off the rim and putting this new one on. I wish I would have got the oil change video, but it was just me, and he was at work. Let me come to this side. You can see better. I'm gonna put up here. Sorry if I almost eat shit while I'm walking around the table. Now, would you like this on YouTube, or?
Okay, pull back. Yes.
Yes, it can be stubborn, as you can see. But you get it halfway, or a little bit before half, and usually the rim pops out, but see? Just gotta do that side. And it's way cheaper doing it this way than going to a shop and doing it. But if you want it professionally done, go to a shop. He is professional, I'm semi-professional. No, I'm kidding, I'm joking. I'm not even close to professional.
Are you ready?
Yeah. See? Just like that. Now, this is a good tire. We're probably going to keep this one. Right? Good tire. This is a good tire. The only reason why we're changing them is because I had a hole in one of my other ones, like in the sidewall, and then the back one on the same side as the one that had the hole, it was engraved so bad. So I have to do that, and now he's knocking off the weights. I'm doing this one-handed. Is that both or just one?
This one.
Turn it around. Now we're getting the other one off. Now remind you, do not do any of these actions if you don't feel confident in doing them. Alright, both of the weights are off. I don't know what that other... Oh, found it. These are weights. Sorry about my hands being nasty. But now we're cleaning off the rim. I didn't get this on video, but he is putting the valve stem... Valve, right? Back in.
Valve stem, yes, back in.
And then, there's a certain screwdriver for it, but we had some, but we don't know where they went. So we're just using, and he's been doing that all night. But this tire, make sure when you put the new tires on to clean the bead of the tire and the inside of the tire.
Correct.
Because if there's anything on the bead or inside the tire, it won't seat right and it won't work properly.
Correct.
And for you guys non-car people, I didn't know about this until today either, but this means the tire turns this way.
Yeah, it has rotation.
Yeah, the rotation goes this way. Now, if you put it back the other way, you'll burn out your hubs, right?
No.
No, you're just...
If it doesn't turn the proper rotation, the tire can wind up shredding itself.
Yeah. He's lubing it, that way...
Soaping it.
Soaping it.
Soaping the tire makes the tire seat the bead. It also makes it easier for it to go on the rim.
Yeah. I'm sorry about the poor camera quality. It's just my other camera right now is not waterproofed. So we're using my phone at the moment. But we flip it over. Give me a second, I gotta go over here.
Actually,
Flip the tire over. Put the rim in. What side do you want me to push down on? Be careful doing this because I did fuck up my wrist earlier doing this. Now remind you that screwdriver won't damage the rim. Well, it can, but he knows what he's doing, and I have faith in him. Which sometimes I question, but you know, here we are. He hasn't broke anything yet, so. Like I said, this is very, very hard to do. Especially when you're trying to hold a camera and help at the same time. Now I understand why people fucking... pardon my language. Jesus. I'm sorry about that. Now I know why people cut out parts that need two hands. Because it's hard doing videos on your own. Sorry about the fingers in the camera. Soaping it again, just to be safe. Because when you flip it over, it does put it on the table. Just make sure to get both the top and the bead.
yes.
Because if you miss one spot, it's going to screw it up. And it makes your life so much harder.
Well, the soap also helps to seal it too.
Yeah.
And if there's any leaks, you'll see it'll constantly bubble.
Yeah. So, we always start with the valve stem side because it's safer and you don't screw up the valve stem.
Correct.
Okay. It's so much harder with one hand. I'm pushing. And it also makes it easier to slide off the screwdriver too. Yeah, this little part right here, I tried pushing it down with my weight, and I hurt my hand, my wrist, like he's about to. Alright, now she's on there. Now the next part, mechanics will yell at us for doing. Certified mechanics will yell at us for doing. But I've seen certified mechanics do this too. So, if you take starter fluid, or, right, ether.
Starter fluid, ether, same thing.
Nice catch. And you spray a little bit on the inside, like so. Make sure the inside is dry. It does make a and yeah, that's why a lot of people don't do that. Yeah, we caught the water on fire that's underneath the tire over here, so yeah, that's the thing. Sorry about the compressor. As you can tell, just gonna stomp that out real quick. It's not going out. Okay, it's out. There. But then you just fill it up with air. And then your tire is back on the bead, and your tire is back on the bead, and everything else. And also, these are really good to have. The tire pressure gauges. His goes up to...
Buy a good one.
Yeah. His goes up to 100 and what? I forget. His goes up to a really high and out because he needs it for semis. But, I'm sorry the rim's garbage. It looks like garbage, but you know.
Now notice there's no bubbling around here. If it was leaking, you'd see bubbles.
Yeah, if it was leaking, you would see bubbles right in here. You can't really see it because of glare, but you put that onto there, and that shows how much pressure is on there, like this.
£42.
42 pounds. Perfect. And then, now, you can put it back on your tire. Your car. I mean, sorry. And, yeah. Next, once I get to put my steering wheel in, my quick release steering wheel, I will be doing a tutorial on that too. And if you guys really want me to do a tutorial of changing a tire, I can do that also. But that will be in the next video, and thank you for joining the Redneck Garage.